Amazon FBA for beginners. This is how you can actually get started selling on Amazon. I'm going to teach you guys step by step of what you need to do to start selling on Amazon successfully. So let's get started. Personally, I think Amazon is one of the best business models you could actually get into, especially this year. I've been growing my business 50% every year, and especially as of last year, I grew it 100%, and I'm really happy about that. I mean, I'm constantly growing my business, reinvesting in my business, and it's growing and it's finally paying off. I'm teaching people how to sell on Amazon for free. It's going to be in the description down below as well as a pinned comment. But let's talk about exactly how you can do it step by step. The first thing you need to do in order to grow a successful Amazon business is you need to find the right product. This is the number one key to having a very successful Amazon business. You need to find a product that has a low competition, high search volume, especially on Amazon. There's going to be tools out there like Helium 10, Jungle Scout, Viral Launch that are going to allow you to find these products and get these products at a wholesale cost, but we're going to be talking about that later in the next part. You want to find that right product. You want to make sure that product is going to give you a profit margin of 35% or higher. This is going to allow you to expand your business and grow your business year after year. This is how I was able to grow my business. 35% or more is the number one key to having a successful cash flowing business that you can have a long-term business and grow year after year. If it's below 35%, it's going to hurt your business, not essentially destroy your business, but you're not going to grow as fast as you want to. So 35% profit margin or higher is key, especially when selling on Amazon. You also want to consider products are usually a lot smaller. Why do I like this personally? It's because anything that's small is cheaper to ship, as well as it's cheaper to get it from China to Amazon's warehouse. You're able to scale and grow your business a lot faster because when we're starting up our Amazon business, we're not going to have that much money. And especially the bigger products and big ticket items, it's going to be a lot harder to compete with, and it's going to be a lot of trouble. So I personally like to deal with smaller items that weigh usually around a pound or less. Personally, if it's 3 pounds or less, that's fine, but I like to deal with like a pound or less for the most part because shipping is going to be cheaper from Amazon's warehouse to the customer. So you're going to be paying lower shipping fees, and then Amazon storage fees, you're going to be paying less as well. So that all helps you grow your business as well. So smaller products is something I really recommend you to think about when finding that right product for you. So if you're looking for that right product, my free course has all that stuff, so make sure to check it out. It's absolutely free. You can start learning right away. No credit card needed. Literally, you just sign up with your email, and you're able to start right away. So check out my free course. Also, I'm going to have a more advanced course on there, and this one you have to pay for, but it gives you all the steps, everything I've learned over the years, exactly how I was able to grow on Amazon, and all my mistakes as well. But the free course has a bunch of information. It'll teach you and it'll help you step by step of how to start selling on Amazon. And if you want to take it full time and make it more serious, then maybe consider the advanced course. But as of right now, the free course is out there for you, and you can learn right away as of today. So check that out. So after you find that right product, you're going to use the tools. I personally recommend for you to use Helium 10. I will sign up for a month, and they have a program called Cerebro. Cerebro is going to allow you to filter through Amazon's products, and they even have a tutorial on their website as well there. It's going to show you exactly what you need to do to find that right product that doesn't have a lot of competition, has a very high search volume, and low competition. This is like the number one thing you need to do, because you don't want to be selling something that has a lot of competition, a saturated market. This is going to allow you to pretty much destroy your business and your product launch, especially if it's your first product. Consider it to be your most valuable. It has to have the most thought into it, because the first product is really going to grow your business, and then you're going to reinvest that money to get another product and another product.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
And another one. And that's going to be growing your business year after year, and you're going to be making a lot of money from it. So consider the first product that you're going to start selling on Amazon. It has to be a very good one, because this is the make or break. This is like it. You need to have a very good product. So make sure you have that right product. You use Helium 10's platform. It's going to be in the description down below. And this is going to allow you to find that right product for you. Personally, a good idea that I recommend you to check out, maybe some home kitchen appliances, because like, let's say a key hanger, that doesn't have to be on the first position of Amazon, because people have preferences. People can scroll down until they see the right one that they like. And that goes for a bunch of things. So consider those type of things as well. More personal preferences are a good one as well, because people can scroll and you don't always have to be on that first page to get that sale. The second thing you want to do is find that wholesale supplier. So I personally recommend you to check out Alibaba.com. This is where you'll find all the manufacturers, especially the big ones, and they're always on there from China, and you'll find the best prices through that. I personally recommend you to contact them at night, like around this time, because what this does is that if it's at night now, it's in the morning over there. So usually 10 p.m. here is like 10 a.m. over there. So they're working, and this is how you're gonna get the best live chat and best customer service from the agents that are from the manufacturer, the sale agents. So you're gonna go on Alibaba.com, you're gonna make an account, and you're gonna type in the thing that you're looking for on the search bar. Then you're gonna scroll down and start clicking a bunch of suppliers from there. Personally, I recommend you to keep clicking about 5 to even 8 suppliers that have the product that you want to sell. I personally would do a copy and paste of a general statement of, okay, I'm interested in your product. Can you send me a PDF catalog onto my WhatsApp or my Skype? I would just copy and paste it, send it to 8 suppliers, and have them contact you with that PDF. And then you can filter it through there and then order a sample and see which one is giving you the best customer service, the best prices, and the best quality. These are the 3 things you really need to consider. Customer service is a big one, because if they don't give you good customer service, especially if you're trying to grow your business and scale your business, it's not gonna work out. If a supplier is telling you we only contact through email, I personally would just cut it off. I wouldn't deal with it. Email it's either WhatsApp or Skype. I personally recommend Skype, but it's up to you. Sometimes they also do WeChat as well. You also want to make sure the price is good. You want to make sure it's cheap. That way you can have a profit margin of 35% or higher. You need to consider that price with Amazon's FBA fees and shipping fees. I teach you all that in the course down below, but they have an FBA. You can Google search FBA fee calculator, and it'll show you guys exactly the fees Amazon will take for that certain type of product. You just have to copy and paste, like the ASIN. I know that sounds like a lot of different information, but my course has it for free, so check that out. So we have the customer service, we have the price, and the number one thing is the quality. We need to have high quality products. That way your customers are never going to complain and have a good customer service, high reviews, 5-star reviews in particular, and you're going to be able to grow your business year after year. So high quality products are number one thing that you really want to look for when finding a supplier. And you want to find a supplier that is willing to work with you, especially if you're just dealing with the supplier for the first time. It's sometimes a little bit harder to negotiate and deal with customization because it's a trust thing. So year after year, you're going to be able to have more lenient rules, especially with the supplier. You can I'm going to give you a deposit after. Like with my supplier, I'm able to pay for my shipment once it arrives at Amazon's warehouse. That is crazy, but I give that supplier so much money. Honestly, I told you, my business is at $1.3 million in sales as of this year, and I make $2,000 profit every day. So I'm giving them so much business that they're willing to do that for me. and it actually helps my business, my cash flow, and it helps their business with just constantly getting new orders. So consider, high quality products. And if you do have to adjust products, you can talk to the supplier, say how we can make this better. Maybe if we can tweak this and this. They sometimes are lenient with that. And this is how you're going to grow your Amazon business and take it to the next level. So after you find that right product, and then get that product from China and get it from China's warehouse, and find the right supplier, and you get the samples, and you have everything done, you're then going to want to start a production for that. And usually you have to send a deposit, usually 30, sometimes 50%. Most of the time it's 50%, but sometimes you can negotiate to 30%. That's what I do. And you're gonna then, after the production, it's gonna be from cargo shipment to Amazon's warehouse. Some people do cargo shipment to their location where they live. I don't do that. That's rookie stuff. I don't do that. I ship it directly to Amazon's warehouse. I teach you guys how to do that in my course, but that's what you need to do. Ship it from China to Amazon's warehouse, and then you're gonna have to launch your product. This sounds like a lot of information. I know it sounds intimidating, it sounds crazy, but after you do it the first time, this is a piece of cake. It's a breeze. It's one of the best business models in my opinion, because I work probably 2 hours at most every day on Amazon, and I'm making $2,000 a day in profit. Of course, it didn't start out like this. It took me years, but you can easily do it. There's nothing special about it. It just takes time and takes effort, and investing the time to learn this is going to be paying off in the future. So you're going to have it from China to Amazon's warehouse, and then you're going to launch your product. Launching your product is the number one thing you need to do, especially on Amazon. You need to launch it correctly, because this is going to be a make or break for your business. You need to launch it, and you need to get it on the first page. For the most part, these tools like Helium 10 and Jungle Scout allow you to give you guys information of how much sales you need to make for an 8-day span in order to get on the first page, and then it just flows from there. You need to have a good pictures, you need to have good descriptions. You also need to have good reviews. I teach you guys how to do that all on the course, but for the pictures, I personally recommend either professional photography pictures on Fiverr or 3D renders. Nobody ever taught me this, but 3D renders are what most pictures you see on Amazon, and that costs about $10 on Fiverr. Just look it up, 3D renders, and it's a crazy. You're not gonna believe like the fake stuff that you see that you always thought are just normal photography photos. Good bullet points, description, and good 5-star reviews, and launch that product correctly. I teach you guys how to do all this. Like I said, I sound like a broken record, but I teach you guys how to do this for free on the course down below. Check it out. But these are the 3 things you really need to consider when selling on Amazon, and how you can actually start from beginning all the way to the end. Find that right product. Make sure it's 35% profit margin or higher. Make sure it's a small product to start off with, and then contact a bunch of suppliers from Alibaba.com, usually at night. That way you can get the best customer service. After that, you're gonna find out what supplier is giving you the best price point, and then you can request a couple of samples to make sure the product is up to par to the quality that you want. After that, you're then gonna request them to do a production for that product and have it done at their warehouse. Then you're gonna schedule a cargo shipment from China to Amazon's warehouse, and then you can launch your product. Sounds like a lot of information, but it kind of is. It really is. But I'm telling you, this is like a full-time job of income, and it's worth learning. So if you like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe. If you're new, it just takes 5 seconds of your time. Subscribe. Really helps out. And hopefully this video was helpful to you guys. If you wanted to start selling on Amazon, if you have any questions, comments, leave them in the comments down below. I love to read them, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.